let's be real. Sometime in our life, we had been a fangirl or a fanboy, and that we really wanted to stand as a celebrity. But that's not the case with me. So anyway, we're back at my channel, and this is actually a first time for me because I will be telling you this isn't a review, this isn't a reaction to something. I am going to be telling you about my experiences as a fanboy and then turned into a fangirl. Okay, so before we get started, I have to say that I became a fanboy since 2008 or 2009 when I first listened to Taylor Swift's Love Story. And that's when I realized that I wanted to follow a lot of artists. So I decided to be a fan of more celebrities like Avril Lavigne, Justin Bieber, and Selena Gomez, Miley Cyrus, and other Hollywood celebrities. When I was a child, I wasn't really much of a I didn't really supported the local celebrities, mainly because I think I have high standards before, so I just decided not to support anyone. And that changed when I was in second year high school, when I first watched my very first Philippine TV series, and I think that starred Nash Aguas. Nash was the first Filipino celebrity that I ever became a fan of, and that continued on. Ever since I started being a fan of Nash, I eventually became I actually wanted to be a fan of more local celebrities. I joined Nash's fan club at 2012 or 13 or something. It's been a long time, so I really forgot when that was. And along the way, as from a member, I became an admin of the fan club eventually. Then I was active at every event that Nash had, mall shows, and we had fan club get-togethers where we get to interact with other fans, with Nash himself. And then at 2015, I think it was 15 or 14, I then became a fan of another local celebrity, Paul Salas. I joined his fan club. I became an admin eventually. Then, of course, being an admin for another fan club has to be a risk, because then if you're an admin to another fan club before, you have to cut ties with them. And I think that's a rule for every fan club, because Nash's fan club eventually, the other admins at Nash's fan club understood what was happening. So I'm no longer an admin at Nash's fan club. Then I switched to Paul, and so me being an admin lasted, I think, about 2-3 years. We would follow him at mall shows, at get-togethers, and actually being at Paul's fan club really got me to experience a lot of a lot of things. First off, I get to travel to new places without my family. Okay, sorry about that. Um, my other phone just isn't on vibrate. So anyway, I get to travel to new places without my family. I get to travel with the rest of my fan club, and eventually, um, we got to see what the experiences of what a shooting looks like, the cameras, the staff, everything. But I realized that came at a cost, because with all of my fanboying before, I was flunking out of class, and I had to become inactive in order to get my grades up again. So I think it was in 2017 or 2018. That was the last time I ever became active at the fan club. I didn't attended any more meetings. I left the fan club eventually. We had to pass the torch of adminship to new admins who were active at the time. So that was the only time where I realized that being a fanboy is really hard, and then getting your grades up, because when I joined Paul's fan club, I'm actually starting off my college, and yep, I really didn't manage to get my grades up enough, so I just decided to stop. So I stopped fanboying, or rather fangirling now, for 2 years, 3 or a year, I forgot. But I always manage to attend Twitter parties where we have to trend a certain hashtag for other celebrities that I managed to admire. And I eventually started fangirling again this April during the pandemic. If you guys managed to watch my previous vlog, my thoughts on the Together series, I know that's a flop. I am planning on redoing the entire series, the entire video, just because I had a mental breakdown. Okay, I can't speak. Hold on. I actually had a mental breakdown, and that did not go well. I really should I took notes that never make a video when you're having a mental breakdown, and so that was enough. Until now, I'm still recovering from a mental breakdown. That's why I decided to make a video, just to lift my spirits up. And then, back to my narration. I started fangirling again this April, a month after the community quarantine here in the Philippines started. I have been seeing a lot of posts on Twitter and Facebook about a BL series, a boys love series, and to be honest, I have never ever heard of a BL series until April this year. The most popular that I saw was Together, the series, starring Bright Butcher Rabbit and Win Metawin. During that time, at April, I was still caught up in doing my thesis project, so I decided to just watch the show, don't get involved in any event. After all, how can I get involved in an event? It's in Thailand, for Pete's sake. I just started being a quiet fangirl during April for Bright and Win, and then I realized that that show really changed my life. To be honest, Bright and Win actually helped me be motivated to finish my studies, to finish my thesis, and I think it's mainly because that I think I want to see them someday. So I did everything I could. I tried finishing my thesis. Until now, it's still being checked as of this recording. And then, when just this October, prior to watching it again in October, I have been watching the series a lot of times, and I mean a lot. And when I watched it a month ago, I just decided to be active in the fan club. I don't recall if I ever followed Bright and Win on Twitter on my old account. If you guys didn't know, my old account was locked out. I changed my birth year, and apparently I was so young to use Twitter when I first created my old account. So just go follow me on my new account. And I know that I made my new Twitter account to be a main account, mainly to speak out what I'm thinking. But eventually, since I wanted to be an active fangirl again, I decided to just let it be as it. Although it's a main account, it's a general account, I just wanted to use it as my primary stand Twitter account for Bright and Win. And that's why if you follow me on my Twitter, you may see that I have been tweeting a lot, and I mean a lot, about Win and Bright. So I guess that's why Bright and Win really changed my life as a fanboy, fangirl. And as of this recording, I haven't been able to see them. I think I seen them last November 5th at the Kumu Live with Bright Win. And yes, while watching that live, I was screaming my heart out. It's like interacting with Bright and Win. Then I'm actually recording on the 2nd of November, 3 days before the Bright Win Manila virtual fan meet, and I am so excited for this one. Like, oh my god. Okay, I think I have something in my eye. Hold on. Like, I am so excited for this one. Like, literally my heart is pounding like crazy just talking about it. The thought of getting to meet Bright and Win just I think the reason is that ever since watching Together Again this October, I have been dreaming of Bright and Win since finishing the series. I feel like I haven't been able to fulfill what I really want, and eventually I did manage to buy some products that they're endorsing. Right there, right above my cabinet. I bought the Olay Philippines body wash, the Mistine Idolo Windskin body lotion, and the Mistine Idolo Bright Side cleansing gel. The cleansing gel is actually the yellow basket behind the body wash, so you guys can see it. So anyway, I guess that's all for this video. Thank you guys so much for taking time to listen to my experience as a fanboy slash fangirl. So I really want to see what your experiences are. Leave them in the comments down below. I really want to know how your experiences as a fangirl or fanboy are. If you guys could have related to me, that my experiences, I would love to see that. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Follow me on my social media down below. I'll put the links down below. Go check me out. Also, I'm also going to be including my playlist for Right and Win series Together down below. I have the entire playlist in season 1 up to the last episode of Still Together. Also included in the playlist are the music videos that star Bright and Win for their soundtrack, their songs. Trust me, you guys are gonna love that series so much. It's really taking me over. Alright, that's all I have for now. Stay safe, wear a mask, and I'll see you in the next one.